What's up, YouTube? I've had this idea in my head that I kind of want to flesh out with you guys. I think I want to do like a video series, and I've seen this done with other people that mainly resell and collect video games, and I thought it was a really cool idea, and I think it'd be definitely really cool to do it with vintage shirts and vintage clothing. So my idea is, it's basically building a collection, or in this case, I want to buy a grail of mine, like a personal grail, a shirt that I've wanted for a long time that costs a lot of money, it's hard to find. So potentially at least like, I'm thinking $300 to $500 shirt or item that I've wanted for a long time. I want to buy it only using a starting budget of $5. So a lot of people on YouTube do this with video games. They'll do like the $10 video game collection. There's a ton of people that do it. And so they'll start with $10. They'll give themselves $10. And then they basically go out and they thrift or garage sale video games that they'll buy to resell. And then they use those profits to keep buying more things to resell until they're able to get like their $200 game or whatever they want, you know? So I had an idea. What if I thrift, go to the bins, and I buy like $5 worth of clothing? So essentially it'd probably be like 5 or 6 shirts. I'll weigh it out and like try to get an exact amount for $5, like as close as I can, but it'll probably be like 5 shirts. What if I take those 5 shirts, $5, turn it into profit, buy more, turn it into profit, you know, keep the cycle going until I'm able to end up with my like $300+ shirt that I've wanted. And it's kind of going to be side money that I set aside that's different from my like normal income and everything. So I think it'd be really fun. I already went to the bins today. I'm not going to count today because I want to start it like the morning of and then show you guys what I'm picking up or what I'm thinking about picking up that I could flip. Now, there's a lot of ways I could cheat this. Like, I could just find a really crazy shirt at bins, like $100+ shirt, and be like, all right, this is gonna be one of my shirts, and then easy, like I almost have it. I really wanna try to grind it out. So I really wanna start with like $20 items. Like I really wanna start with like $20 flips. So I buy like 5 items that I know I can sell for 20, and then I'm gonna have to do it a few times before I can really get the shirt that I want. And then I'm gonna have to find the shirt that I want. So yeah, sorry if this is like a big intro to what I'm doing. I just kind of want to explain it, but I think it'll be a really cool video series. It'll probably at least be a few videos long. So I just wanted to make a little intro for it. And the next clip that you guys should be seeing is me thrifting and show you guys my potential finds to start this project, or whatever you'd want to call it, of me turning $5 into a personal grail of mine. So let's go. Okay, quick side note too, I just thought about this. I didn't bring it up or anything. I partially want to do this for people out there that maybe watch me that are thinking about getting into reselling, or maybe people that part-time resell. And I kind of want to do this video just to show you guys like, yo, you can do this on the side for fun, or just to like trade up to or buy things that you wouldn't rather have the money for because you don't have that like little extra income. I basically wanted to just show everyone like, hey, you could step into a thrift store, make some money, and then put it aside and then buy something that you've been wanting to buy for a while, but you've been like, I don't know how I'll ever afford it. You know, I have rent. How am I gonna set aside money for this? And I've always been really, really good with saving my money. So it's gonna be easy for me, but maybe this is kind of a video to help some of you guys be like, wow, I could literally just sell a few things and try to put that money away and then only invest it into new items. And then I'll just keep building the profit and everything. So yeah, I just kind of want to throw that in there. Part of the reason is just because I think it's a really cool idea, but then part of the reason too is because I want people to see that you could build a t-shirt collection, a video game collection, any sort of collection really, pay for your Uber Eats or pay for your groceries or something every month just by doing stuff like this, just by reselling and stuff. So that's part of the reason I wanted to do this. I hope you guys enjoy. I think it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, let's get into it. What is good, everybody? Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2021. I'm outside of a thrift, and today is going to be the first day that I start my like $5 to Grail challenge. Now, I've already been inside. It's been kind of a slow day, but I do have a few things. My idea is I'll probably pick up like 5 shirts or so and then try to sell them all today or within a week's time so that I can like add on to the rest of this video and get it out soon. Essentially, I'm gonna try to sell the items pretty quick, and I'm not gonna do like the best things I find today. I'm gonna do like probably $15, $20, $25 items because I'm not trying to like cheat the system. And if I find like $100 shirt today, just buy it and then sell it, and then I can instantly get whatever whenever I want. But you know, sometimes it might be like that, but I'm gonna try to go slow just because I think it'd be funner to like have multiple parts and get into this. Yeah, I do have like 2 or 3 potential items that I'll be taking home separately just to try to sell, to be reinvesting into getting a Grail shirt. So let's go inside. I'll show you guys what I have so far. And we just kind of started here. We had a late start to the day, slept in, you know, it's New Year's Day. Everybody was up late and everything. So let's get into it. I'll show you guys what I have so far that are potential contenders for like $20, $25 shirts that I'll try to sell today or this weekend and reinvest my money soon into another thrift trip. So let's go. So these are some potential things that I have. This Filipino strength, it's a size medium, front and back print. Has like a really cool back print. I saw some sell on eBay for like 30, but since it's a medium, probably more like 20 or so. This is like a vintage single stitch winning as in everything, football tee. This is a Mickey tee. It's really cool, but it's kids, so I don't think I'm gonna use this for the challenge because it probably won't sell for a lot or like quick at all. But then this is the best thing I found, Seattle Sonics. It's a size medium, but it's from 1996. These Sonics shirts do really well. This is honestly probably $30, maybe more. So I might use this. It might be kind of cheating. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. So we ended the day with a lot of stuff, actually, way more than I was expecting. Nothing too crazy in here, but I will go through, I think, what are gonna be my picks that I picked for my like 5 items that I will separate and then try to sell so I can reinvest into getting a Grail. So I'll show you guys those next. What's up? I'm done with the day. I'm actually at my parents' house right now. We're gonna like hang out and watch a movie and stuff. So I'm not gonna be able to do an update right away, but essentially I left with 33 pounds. I spent 42 bucks. I think that was for everything I got during the day. I get home, I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff I got. I'm gonna weigh out some of the items that will equal to being $5 worth of stuff. And then I'm gonna try to sell them on my Instagram story day of. If they don't, then I'll try to post them on Depop probably the next day. And hopefully they'll sell within a day or two so I can give you like the totals and what I made after me spending $5 and then selling them minus fees and shipping and all that stuff. And then I'll give you guys a grand total of what I made and then be able to reinvest that for a part 2 video until I get the shirt that I want. Okay, I got home from my parents and this is everything I got today. I'm not going to show you guys everything because it would take a lot of time. That's not what this video is about, but I'm going to kind of put a video of me going through what I think will do good. I'm going to put my like phone over here on a tripod and I'll just go through it and show you guys some of the potential pieces. I did sell one thing from this lot already and I think I'm going to use it towards this little challenge. One of the things I got today is actually a really good find that's probably worth a decent amount. I'm not going to use that because I think that would kind of be cheating, but I'll show you guys that piece and everything. And then, so as you guys can see today, it is January 1st, 2021. This is from Goodwill and I got 33 pounds right here. So what it says, 33 pounds, and after tax it was $41.16. So for 33 pounds I spent $41.16. So what I'm gonna do is pick out an amount that adds up to $5, like a weight that adds up to $5. It'll probably be a few shirts or something, and then that's how I'll do the challenge. So I'll pick out my items and kind of talk about what I think I'm gonna do, and then I'll weigh them out and try to get something close enough to $5 that we will go off of and use those items to sell to continue this challenge. So I'm gonna put my phone on a tripod. You guys can see me sort through some of this stuff. Okay, so I have my picks all laid out, but before I do that, so the way I did this to show you guys is I did 41.16 divided by 33. So 41.16 was the total I paid, 33 was the pounds that I got. So I divided that and I got $1.24.7 or something. So I rounded up to $1.25. So essentially I paid $1.25 a pound. So what I'm gonna do now is get the total to be close to $5. So depending on the poundage, it's going to be close to $5. It'll probably be a handful of shirts. So this is what we're looking at. And actually this one already sold today. So I am going to start with this one. It did sell for a little bit more than I was hoping to start off with. I was hoping to start off with items that would sell for like 20 or so, but I'm going to make it up by kind of doing some of my least favorable picks out of these ones. So I'm not kind of cheating the system too much, but this one is a $70 hoodie, San Diego University, and I sold it for $35. So I am gonna include that in today to our running total. Now the other items that I have up for show, this one up here, this Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty, I'm actually not gonna be using that, but I just wanted to show you guys that that is probably one of my best finds today, believe it or not. These Call of Duty video game tees are going up like a ton in value, and this is probably at least $50+. I'm gonna do an auction for it. I haven't actually seen this print before, but yeah, some of the Call of Duty shirts are going for like $100+, so that is crazy. My other best find of the day is this Sweet Home Track Vintage Champion Made in USA hoodie. If this was reverse weave, if it was a little bit older, some reverse weave Champion hoodies, it doesn't matter what they are, like a college, a track, whatever, they can go for big money, like a lot of money. So I did have a few different people say, even with the size and everything, they say that they think that I could at least fetch like $100 for this, which is kind of crazy. I thought it'd maybe be like a $50 hoodie, if that. So that was probably my best find today. Obviously not going to be including it into this, but just want to show you guys that. So what I'm thinking of doing is, first off, I'm gonna have to weigh everything out, but I'm definitely including that one, sold today for $35. Now what I think I'm gonna do to kind of even out that selling for $35 is I'm probably gonna do like these 4 is what I'm thinking. I think the Sonic shirt is probably one of my next best shirts. I'm not gonna do that, I was just showing you guys it, but I think I'm gonna do this Seattle Mariners tee. It's 90s, but it has some holes in it, big graphic, it's kind of worn and everything, but I think I'll probably ask like $17 to $20 shipped for it. This winning is an everything attitude is. It's a vintage single stitch tee, probably the same. I'll probably ask like $17 or something for it. This is the closer you are, the worse you look, and it's like blurry print. It's made in USA vintage shirt. I'll probably ask like $20 for that. And then that is a Sony promo long sleeve. It has like a Sony hit on the long sleeve and a different graphic on the front. Probably also ask like $20 for that. So right here, if all of these sell for like $20 or so, that's like $80 plus this is like $100. I'm obviously going to be doing minus fees and shipping and everything, so I'll give you guys an exact amount, but I'm going to weigh these guys out and see what my total would be with them. I also was thinking about maybe doing this, but then since it's a bigger item that obviously weighs more, I'd probably only be able to do this with a few shirts, and I think that I could sell that for at least $30 or so. This would be a good eBay item. I only saw a few other ones, but they sold for like 30 or so, but this is a size medium, so I think a little bit less, and I think that's at least a $30-$40 shirt, even though it's a medium, so I'm probably not going to be doing that one because I don't want to cheat the system too much. But let's weigh these guys out and see what they weigh to. And yeah, if this is close to $5 for these 5 shirts, I'm probably just gonna be going with these, and I'm going to be posting them on my Instagram story tomorrow. It's like 10 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna be posting them on my Instagram story tomorrow and trying to sell them all in the same day so I can update you guys and get the end of this video done, put it out, and we can move on to part 2. So we got our 5 shirts. We got the Closer You Are tee, we got the Mariners tee, we got, this is the Sony tee, that's the front hit, this is the football winning is an everything tee, and this is the San Diego State one that I sold for $35. So essentially $1.25 times 4 equals $5 exactly. So that's 4 pounds worth of clothes that I'm allowed to take. So let's get my scale zeroed out here, and we're gonna put this on the scale. Let me fold it with one hand, see if I can do that. And let's see what this weighs out to be. Okay, so this is actually 3 pounds. So I'm gonna be allowed to take a little bit more. And this is actually kind of crazy because this is showing you guys, if you guys have a bins, if you guys have a Goodwill outlet near you guys and you're able to shop by the pound, it is so much more cost efficient. So I think I might throw the Mickey crew neck on top of this and call it a day. And yeah, let's see how much that adds to it. Okay, I added the Mickey crew neck on top of here, and it comes out to 3 pounds and 13 ounces. So 16 ounces would be a full pound, making it 4 pounds total, but I'm just gonna keep it at this. This is 6 items for just under 4 pounds, and it's $1.25 a pound. So this is under $5 for these 6 items. One of them I already sold for $35. So that means the Mickey crew neck, this Closer You Are tee, we got the Mariners tee, we got the Sony long sleeve, we got this football tee, and then this one I already sold. But so these 6 items, so this guy already sold, that means we have 6 items total, but these 5 items I'm gonna post on my story tomorrow and try to sell them all in the day so I can get you guys a total of how much money I made, including this $35, but then minus the shipping and fees and everything. But I'm really stoked, we're off to a good start, and I'm stoked to show you guys how much you can save and and like what you can build up to just by stretching your budget and making the most of the finds that you can have. So let's get into it. And to keep track, I just made this little notepad. So it has my first pickup with my 6 items. And when I sell them, I'll put the sale price right here. So like this 70 San Diego tee sold for 35, and then I'll subtract the shipping and fees, put the total number down here. And then when I get all the way down here, I'm gonna put my total of what I made off of this, and obviously subtract my $5 that I spent also. But this is what it's gonna look like. Hopefully tomorrow these will all be filled out. First package is packed and shipped. It cost me $4.32 to ship it out. And I'm gonna be trying to include some sort of proof when I do this. Here's the package and everything. I'm not gonna flip it over and show my address and his address and everything, but I'll probably try to put up like message conversations or something so that anyone out there that's like, you could just say all the shirts sold and buy your Grail or whatever. So I'm gonna try to include some sort of proof for when I sell these items and everything. Not that I think anyone would care, not that I really care, but yeah, I just wanna show some proof of me being like putting it on my story and then it's selling. So let's jump into tomorrow and see how many sales I made. Hopefully I sell all of them, and I'll show you guys the prices they sold for and the shipping and everything like that. I'm actually really stoked. This is the first time I've had an idea like this for a video that I've got really stoked about. So yeah, I'm really trying to put a lot of effort into it. So I'm stoked. I hope you guys like this, and let's see what sold tomorrow. All right, y'all, I just posted the 5 items on my story, and within 8 minutes, I've sold 2 of them already. So I think I'm gonna sell them all today. I'll update y'all later. I'll show screenshots of what I put them all up for. I think the Mickey was 28 shipped. This guy was 17 shipped. This guy was 16 shipped because it has some holes and stuff. So I thought 16 was pretty fair. The Sony long sleeve was 18 shipped, I believe. 18 shipped, I think. The screenshot will be up here. And then this was 20 shipped. And I think I already sold this and the Mariners one. So let's keep it rolling and sell them all today. All right, and just like that, 4 hours later, all 5 items are sold. I got the prices right here. This Sony long sleeve sold for 18 shipped. The Mariners tee right here sold for 16 shipped. This football tee sold for 17 shipped. The Worse You Look tee sold for 20 shipped. And then the last one to sell just sold was the Mickey crew neck, made in USA, size medium. Mickey crew neck sold for 28 shipped. So I already shipped this guy out, so I deducted the shipping. I'm gonna pack all of these now and deduct all the shippings so we can get our total, and then we'll close out this video and hopefully have a part 2 very soon. Also, something I want to throw in here is I'm very fortunate and privileged to be able to put these on my story and have them all sell within 4 hours. I know it's not going to be like that for most people that watch these videos that maybe don't have an Instagram following or Depop following or anything, but I did price them accordingly to eBay sold comps. So I made it so as if you would throw these on eBay that they could potentially hopefully sell for the same price, hopefully within a week or a month's time. You know, sometimes it will take time to sell items. I'm not saying everyone's gonna be able to sell all of these items in one day, but I'm just saying that this is kind of an investment thing, and these items will sell if you price them correctly, and you'll be able to still make money and then reinvest that money. I just wanted to kind of speed up the process. I might have even undersold some of these items just a little bit, just so that I could get the content for the video and we could get it done basically in 2 days. This video took 2 days to make. So yeah, let's get into the next clip of them all packed up and everything. All right, all 5 orders are all packed up now. So I'm just gonna go over the total prices after shipping and everything. And I was actually very surprised with the profit that we made off of these 6 items. So like I said, the 70 San Diego tee sold yesterday. I already shipped it out. It was $35 that I charged minus the shipping. It was $30.68 was our total profit. There were no fees on any of this because they were all sold through Instagram, so all the money was sent to me via PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. Number 2 is the Sony long sleeve. We sold it for $18. Shipping for it was $4.32, which means that we had a profit of $13.68. Number 3 was the Mariners tee, which sold for $16. Shipping was $4.08, which means we made $11.92. Number 4 was the football tee, which sold for $17. Shipping was $3.93, which means we made $13.07. Number 5 5 was the Worse You Look tee, which sold for $20. Shipping was $4.32, and this one actually was bought by the same person that bought this first tee, but I had already shipped this out. So we could have saved on shipping if I would have waited a little bit, but I like to get everything out next day, and he didn't mind. So again, $20, shipping was $4.32. So that means our total on that one was $15.68. And then the last item to sell was the Mickey crew neck, which sold for $28. Shipping for this was $5.54. Because it is a crew neck sweater, it weighs a little bit more, but it was still under 16 ounces, so it can ship first class, so I didn't have to ship it priority, which was really nice. So we got $22.46 for that one. So our biggest profit makers out of these ones was the San Diego tee and the Mickey crew neck, and our total after shipping, all these added up, was $107.49 in profit for 6 items after the shipping cost, and there were no fees. So after the shipping cost for each item, it was $107.49. Now we gotta take away our $5, which is what we spent on the 6 items. So minus the $5 from this, we get $102.49 for 6 items sold within 24 hours. That's crazy. I honestly wasn't thinking I would make near like $102 off the first go. So I'm super happy with that. I think that for part 1, it was super successful. And like I said, I didn't really expect to make around $100. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reinvest that into another bins or thrift trip. I might even start looking online for some like online snipes. So it's not just me going to the bins again and then having to sell everything I get from the bins. That might be kind of a cool idea too. I was kind of thinking it would be crazy if like I literally spent like 50 bucks or something at the bins, and then I tried to sell everything within like a few days time, all on my story. So leave a comment below and let me know what you guys would like to see me reinvest the money with. I mean, we have $102, so I can kind of diversify how I'd want to spend it. Essentially a normal day at the bins, I spend 30 to 50 bucks. So now I have enough money to go to the bins 2 days in a row, which would definitely get us enough profit for our Grail. But if I went to the bins for a full day and all of the money I made was basically a side money for this Grail that I'm trying to set aside, it wouldn't really be sustainable for my money that I need to make to live. So yeah, let me know if you guys think that I should invest this into like maybe a $50 piece and try to sell it for 100 or something like that. But I still think that part 1 was super successful and really fun. I'm thinking that it'll probably take me at least 2 more parts to get enough money for a tee that I really want. I think at the end of part 2, I could maybe be able to afford like a $300 shirt or something, but I want to go really big. So I'm trying to get around $500. I think that would be crazy if I could get like $500 off of all of these challenges and then try to use that money to get a giant Grail of mine. Also, I was thinking super far ahead, and I was already thinking about doing this series again, but with going to retail stores. So just like racks, thrift stores, so just retail Goodwills, Value Villages, stuff like that. It would definitely make it way harder and probably be a better example of what you guys would be going through if you tried to do this. So let me know, because I know that not a lot of people have Goodwill outlets or bins near them. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I think that would be kind of interesting. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed, and drop a comment down below. You guys like this challenge? What do you guys think I should do for real? I'm really open to hearing suggestions from you guys. So again, I really appreciate it. This is Jackson with Loveless Vintage. Peace out.